Since the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces took power in February, after the popular revolution toppled ex-President Mubarak, a reported 12,000 civilians have been sentenced in military courts. Among them is 19-year-old Mohammed Ishaq, who was arrested in March and sentenced for 25 years in military prison. His aunt, Inshirah Ibrahim, recounts the details of his arrest and swift trial. The officer framed our son. They didn't find the thug they were looking for and decided not to leave empty-handed and just arrested someone else, she said. Dragged from the bed to the police station, Mohammed was charged with possession of a box of Molotov cocktails and was transferred to the military prosecution. They added 2 young men to his case and told us that the first court hearing is in 3 days, she says. After 3 days, he was sentenced to 25 years. This is when the No to Military Trials for Civilians movement, formed by a group of volunteer activists and lawyers, began to help Mohammed's family. Salma Abdeljalil, a member in the movement, explains her role.
For Mohammed's case specifically, we're going to document his case. We're going to film with his mother, and we're going to try our best to create a lot of pressure in the media.
As for the legal aspect of the case, Salma explains that developments are still unclear.
I understand from his mother that they have, they have applied, they've done the appeal. They haven't had, a date set for the retrial.
But with young Mohammed's future looking very vague, Salma worries about the course of the revolution.
We've gone through this great revolution in order to protect the people and provide them with fair trials and dignity of living, and this is the one thing that we are unable to do to them until today.
Back in their house, Mohammed's family has no other option but to pray and hope. His mother works so hard, but we have no one to grant us pardon, she says. Please pardon us, God. A pardon is not much to ask from General Tantawi for decent young men. From a police state to a military state, it seems that the road to freedom and democracy in Egypt will be long and hard. In Cairo, Farah Safan for Daily News Egypt.